Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to the Clone Wars. So, the last episode ended on quite the cliffhanger. I am pretty interested to see if we're going to just follow Ahsoka at this point going forward, or if we are actually going to also focus on the kids and, you know, what they're going through as well. It'll be interesting to see. But yeah, let's get into it. Oh, might be the kids with that line.
I'm dispatching Commander Cody to bring you back. We shall deal with Hondo.
Oh.
They've warned us put them dangerously close to Forum. I do not want them getting any ideas. You'll need to leave quickly, Cody.
They're gonna get ideas. I mean, come on. Oh, shit! Oh. Oh, I love that one.
I'll finish mine when I'm ready.
Oh.
Ahsoka needs our help and we're sitting around like children.
We are children?
Mm-hmm.
I vote we mount a rescue mission.
Of course you do.
If we stay out here, we'll die. We go to Florum, let the engines cool, and rescue Ahsoka.
A rescue mission?
Mm-hmm. I think they're in a bit over their heads, but I guess, you know, makes sense. What else are they gonna do?
If you don't let me go, you will wish you had been born a protocol droid.
Oh, shit. Ahsoka. Shit. Oh, great. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I mean, that's real quick.
Finish reassembling Master Hue-Wang, will you?
Mm-hmm.
I hate to see him like this.
I know, and we need his sass back.
Ginodi, you stay with the ship.
We
And
do.
who put you in charge?
You were the only one that had flight simulator training at the temple.
Oh, seeing as you put it like that.
Okay. Being reasonable and rational. Okay. I'm still nervous. Like, I want them to succeed and come into their own and have this big triumphant moment, but I just don't know that that's how this is gonna go, you know?
No idea how we're going to get inside and find Ahsoka, do you?
I'm working on it. Viv is right. We better get moving.
He's going with the
strategy on the way.
Anakin strategy. I'll figure it out as I go along.
Dooku holds such a grudge against me since our little I held him hostage affair. The truth is, I have my sights set on
How
more
dare he.
nefarious criminals than who will pay handsomely for a Jedi. A female Jedi at that.
What does that
Scare
mean?
me, Hondo.
What does that mean? I don't want to know what that means.
They don't care if you're dead or alive.
Oh, what does that mean?
Alive, less messy.
I don't want to know what that means.
What? The fuel barrel! Right!
Whoa! Okay.
Cody, the ship is already lost. We must face it. So you and I are going to give Grievous a little parting gift.
Oh, shit. Yeah, fuck him up.
They're a traveling carnival act.
Faster, you lazy creatures!
What?
Oh, Hondo will be furious if we're late.
We are acrobats, entertainers. We would love to join your act and travel with you to your next destination.
I love it.
Really, how did you keep
Wow.
artist?
Beautiful.
How many of these tricks can you do? Welcome to the show.
Love it. Love it. Great audition. You all killed it.
You have defeated me and taken control of my ship. However, if you're watching this message, that means I'm boarding an escape pod, which will soon be safely away from the ship, which is about to self-destruct. Dear General Grievous.
Man. Running as usual, Grievous. To be fair, Obi was also running off of the ship. so, but still, kind of seems like his thing.
I'm afraid the younglings are now on their own.
They certainly are, but they're doing pretty good so far. I live for the fact that Hondo like provides entertainment for his people, though. Like,
I don't see Ahsoka.
Patience.
he likes the finer things in life.
I would hate to be forced to cut off their heads like I did your last time. You remember?
Oh no, Hondo, that's not how you show appreciation. Yes!
Come with us.
Which one of you said that? I may not be as young as I once was, but I'm older.
Stand right here.
Who wants to see photos? Talk to me.
Oh, sometimes I hate how much I love Hondo. Okay. Oh yes. See, my guy is killing it with the flowers and everything.
You guys shouldn't be here. Don't worry.
We don't have time to talk about it. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a king. What a king.
Oh, no. Not again. Oh.
It says big Jedi kids. What? The children are Jedi?
I was wondering why nobody... I know that they're wearing costumes. I get it. Like, nobody was gonna notice it.
It's our speeders.
Get to that speaker.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. I know how you feel. You lost your master, and I lost my Jedi.
Oh. Poor Hondo.
I could pretend to be angry, but you were all very brave. Thank you.
Oh.
Get the ship ready. We need to take off.
Okay, you better go quick. I feel like there are people on your ass right now. Okay. Uh-oh.
I think they're so upset that we tricked them.
It seems to be, yeah, that's probably what's
Get
going
over it
on.
once we're on.
Attaching your head took a lot longer than I thought it would.
You just appreciate it, youngling.
Aw, he's back.
Just tell me what I need to do. Okay, fire up the engines and head to these coordinates.
Let's go team.
Grab that mask.
That'll have to do.
That'll have to do. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, hang on! Okay. The strategy of having this poor kid, this poor young girl, having to hold everybody?
Get out there now.
I mean, like, okay. I don't know that was the best outcome of all of this, but she was already struggling with two people. We're just gonna add on to it? I mean, oh my goodness.
Nice try, droids. It's an invasion.
What is going on? Oh my goodness. You're just a pain in my ass, aren't you?
We meet again. As I recall the last time we met face to face, I was your prisoner. And you attempted to barter me off to the highest bidder. Everything you own is now property of the Separatist Alliance.
Now you go too far. Hold on, we can't make a deal with
Oh no!
This is not good business!
What should we do? There's nowhere to run.
You're not running anywhere, skunk.
You're still my prisoner.
All right.
Maybe I can trade you to the Separatists.
If you hand us over to him, he'll kill us and then you. We have a common enemy in Grievous. Together, we can get out of this.
Oh,
We
shit.
must have some other ships somewhere. I know Grievous, and I know droids. With my help, you stand a better chance.
There you go. Let's make a deal.
You got yourself a deal, Jedi.
Love that.
You captured this thing? Not bad for an astromech. What's your ID number? You just watch yourself. I can have you melted down with the rest of this junk.
You could
That's
try.
right. Now take it over to
You could
Nathan's
try.
house.
Now we have to put our differences aside and be friends, or else we're all gonna die here.
Ah, very diplomatic.
Very.
And these are among the best I have ever seen.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Show me.
He's sweet and sassy.
Show me your soul. See the construction of a Jedi lightsaber.
Oh, boy.
This is priceless. That is truly amazing.
Okay, girl.
Cut me down, little Jedi. It's time to leave.
She just cuts his legs off. That would be awful.
And I may be a pirate, but I do not like taking children into battle.
That didn't seem to bother you when you attacked us.
I was gonna say.
Well, today is a new day. And lucky for you, today, I like children. Let's see the rest of my men.
Sorry. Man, I hate like how much I love him. Oh my god. Unpredictable and iconic all in one.
Prepare to open fire. We will bring the building down on their heads.
I hate to say this. Should I say it? I'm gonna say it. I would love to see Grievous get bested by a bunch of kids. Damn, Hondo.
I got your back.
Greg, I feel so safe.
They went the wrong way.
Don't worry.
Wow. Oh.
What about the others? We can't just leave them.
You are welcome to come, small one. You may join our merry band of pirates.
Ahsoka trusted you. We all trusted you.
Oh, damn. I'm not sure you're gonna make him feel guilty, but
Artu, do something. I don't know. We have to shake Grievous off. Get it, Greg?
okay, everybody else hang on though. You shake Grievous off, you're gonna shake off everybody. Oh, oh. Everybody went flying. Great.
Too aggressive. Far too aggressive. Yes, well, it was an effective strategy, but not what I would recommend.
Everybody's a critic. Where's Grievous? Where's Grievous? Oh. Let's fuck it up. Let's fuck it up. Okay, Ahsoka. Jeez. Woo! He's doing the flippy arms. You got it, girl. Wow.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh! Great effort, teamwork, love it.
Let's get out here. And let me see. Oh, the cost of the fuel. I had to use a lot of fuel. The general wear and tear on my men and equipment. A couple of them died, I think.
So you mean to tell me you were staging a rescue, not attempting to hijack a Jedi starship?
You're welcome! Recklessness. What an accusation.
I mean-
am gone. I will send you my bill.
Of course you will. Oh, sweet. Sort of sweet. I mean, like, slightly sweet.
It's good to see you're all safe.
A couple episodes
Yes,
ago,
Master.
he was trying to kill the kids, so I can't say it's entirely sweet.
Most eventful since the time Master Yoda went to find his lightsaber crystal.
What happened then?
I'm afraid that story will have to wait. For now, be proud. You've survived an ordeal few your age could. Welcome home, young Jedi.
Oh, so sweet, so sweet, so sweet. Again, possibly sort of sweet, you know, because, you know, at the same time, it's hard to get out of the back of your head that these kids were, like, ripped from their homes and they didn't really get a choice in the matter. Okay, anyway, but in general, this arc I felt was very, very sweet. I love the idea of following younglings. It didn't touch on everything that I kind of wanted it to touch on. I would love to dive into more of the ethical dilemma of what goes on with the younglings, and, you know, I see why they need to kind of be trained at an early age and everything like that, but there's some, you know, as I just said, there's a little bit, you know, you can feel kind of still uncomfortable about the whole situation. But in general, I loved that these kids came into their own. I loved that there was a, you know, story focusing on these kids. And the kids were all really interesting. I know I said at the end of the first reaction in this story that I felt like there might have been a little bit too many, but I think it was still great. It was still nice to see all of them kind of flourish in their own way and trust on other people and trust themselves more and everything like that. I really, really love that a lot with this whole story arc. And as I said before, I love the fact that Ahsoka was sort of the lead Jedi with these kids, kind of imparting her own wisdom, which not long ago, I guess it was kind of long ago, especially if you go by my channel, because, you know, I do one of these probably a little bit ago, but that she, you know, was kind of young herself, naive herself in some regards. But I love the fact that the Clone Wars does a really, really good job of, just because a character is young and possibly naive to some stuff, it does not make them not kind of intelligent or able to adapt to situations or learn or grow. I really like that about this whole thing. Oh goodness me. Oh goodness me. I hate how much I love Hondo. I mean, not really, but I do. And I love how Hondo, you know, in the first, in the last reaction, I commented on how he seemed to be a little bit more of a villain, and I liked that as well. And I just loved the fact that he was just like, that was yesterday, this is today. Like, I love the fact that he's unpredictable. I think they kind of, how do I say this? They do a really, really good job of showing that Hondo does some not so great things. He's done some nefarious things, you know what I mean? Like, just not always wonderful, you know, taking Ahsoka, trying to kill these kids, like whatever. So nobody's really under this, you know, illusion that he's the best guy ever, or anything like that. But there's a certain amount of charm and hilarity that his character is written with, that you tend to find him slightly endearing, even if he's, you know, doing these horrible things. And there's something really interesting about him. You know, he's down to take whatever deal. If you've got a good deal, he's down for it. You don't have a good deal? then he has no problem betraying you like that, or treating you like you don't matter. I mean, really. And I guess there might be something slightly endearing to the fact that he is at least honest about all that stuff. He's like, hey, you got a good deal? I'm in. You don't? I'm out. You know, but so he was a pleasure to watch in these episodes. I loved Drunk Hondo as well. I thought that was quite hilarious. And he's just such an interesting character. And a great character to just keep popping up. As sort of an adversary, but obviously not as much of an adversary as, say, Grievous. And obviously the line at the beginning of episode 9, it kind of implied that there was going to be some sort of team up. And you know, when Grievous comes to town, then I guess you kind of all have to band together in some regard. I loved the fight between Ahsoka and Grievous for sure. It was really interesting. I think it's obvious that I'm not like the biggest fan of Grievous, but I'm not under any, you know, delusion that he's not fairly impressive with his fighting skills and stuff like that. I feel like a lot of times maybe it's more strategical, where he kind of lacks a little bit more than like hand-to-hand combat, depending on who he's against. But you know, has become, I mean, it's just so amazing to watch because she has just become so iconic with her own fighting style, that I actually thought it was a really, really good fight and a scene. With all of that, it was a great story arc. Also, kind of in relation to also the first one, sort of focusing on Ahsoka's influence on other characters, you know, and I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed the focus on, you know, younglings. Again, there's some things I would love to dive into a little bit more, but I thought it was really great. And by the end, I felt, you know, very endeared to all of them. I wonder if we'll see them again in any sort of capacity. That would be really interesting if we did come across them again. And, you know, I don't really know when. Trying to think. I mean, I don't know the logistics really of when you possibly, maybe it's different for everybody. I would assume getting assigned to, you know, maybe somebody that you're, you know, how Ahsoka was, you know, with Anakin, it was still is, but you know, I think that's kind of, is that known? Like, is there like a specific age or like a specific test they have to go through? In order to more be on the field, right? In the field more. But also, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe they got thrown into the field before they were really truly ready, because it seems like, you know, resources sometimes get, or recently at least, have been diminished a bit on that side of things. So, you know, that makes me nervous. But anyway, I really loved this whole arc. I thought it was great. Good fun to watch. And those are really, really nice. You know, it may not be an arc that, like, after I finish Clone Wars and I think about my favorite arcs and stuff like that, it may not be the one that like stands out the most, but it was an absolute pleasure to watch. It's that kind of arc, and those kind of arcs I feel like have their own merit in that sense. All right, if you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you were here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.